trading this grass block up to a private island. So far, I've traded my way through all of these things up to this awesome Porsche Boxster. Glenn, what's happening? You got any trade action for us, mate?
Yeah, g'day Grant. I'm just here at the theme park. I'm next in line, so I've got to be quick. But look, we've got heaps on today, big deals to do, so let's rip in and go over it.
Clint sent through the details for two possible deals. One was this awesome Jaguar XK8, which was worth around about the $30,000 mark. This is one that I was really hoping would go through because it would get us another $4,000 up to that 30k mark. Unfortunately, this owner pulled out at the last minute and we didn't get to go and even see the car. We also had a person that was interested in coming to buy the Porsche. They were offering slightly less than we were asking for the car, but that doesn't matter to me because if we can get even slightly less than the asking price, that gives us that buying power to really look for something above the 30k mark because cash can talk. Unfortunately, that buyer also pulled out and they never turned up. So with no trades done for this week, I wanted to answer a couple of questions that I'm getting all the time, and they are, how do we get these trades? And can I do it too? Can I go and do these trades as well? And firstly, the answer is yes, absolutely. Go out and give it a try. I'm more than happy to see people go out and do exactly the same thing as I've done. This is not a new idea. I've actually taken this idea from other people, as you've probably seen in the first video, and I'm just applying it to do it a little bit of a different way. So yeah, by all means, give it a shot, absolutely. And secondly, right now I'm going to take you through the entire process of how we get these trades. The process is very, very simple. It just takes a bit of time. So the first thing we do is we get the item ready for photos, and in this case it was the Porsche. So usually we go and get it cleaned or have someone come and detail the car. And if there are any little imperfections that we can fix on the car, sometimes we've had little paint scratches fixed or little dents pulled out. It's just a matter of doing those little finer details and getting the car looking as good as it possibly can, or the item as good as it possibly can, clean, good or working order as we can possibly get it so that it's ready for sale. So next I'll get some really good product photos of the item. So in this case, like I said, it was the Porsche. I'll take it to a really nice location and position the car so that it's most flattering for the vehicle itself. So in this case, I've been to a few different locations because I think this kind of car, it suits like the country location where you're driving out of this nice driveway and people can attach that location and that feel of driving the car in that location to the car itself, and also driving through some of the beach locations by the waterfront, all those sorts of locations as well. So I did two locations for this one to make it look as good as I possibly could and cater to people to put themselves in that car in that location. They can attach that feeling to it. That's the theory behind it anyway. Because most people just tend to go out to their driveway and just snap a couple of pics where it is right now. And I could do the same. I could walk out here the front of my house and take a few pictures, but it's not going to look anywhere near as good, and it's not going to invoke those feelings of driving along a country road or a country lane or by the waterfront with the top down. You know, it's a completely different thing. Next, Clint will list the car or the item for sale on Facebook Marketplace, Gumtree and car sales. But to be honest, we've had most success on Facebook Marketplace. That's where a lot of our trades have actually come from. But we have had quite a few different leads from these other platforms as well, so it does help to have those as an option too. So he'll then put up an ad with all of the awesome pics that I just took, along with a very, very detailed description of the car, trying to sell it in the best light possible. So if you're not really all that good at writing, you can use tools like ChatGPT to help you out. You just really input some basic information, play with the prompts a bit, and it'll spit out something that sounds a hell of a lot better than what most people can write. I know it does for me. I won't go too deep on the ChatGPT thing. There is plenty of YouTube videos out there that will show you how to get the best out of that. Now, everything I just spoke about was the basic steps that we use to get an ad up online for people to find. But the next part is where we actually get most of our trades, even for the last trade, our Porsche. So there really is no secret on how we get people to trade. We simply just reach out to people that have things that we would like to trade for and simply ask them if they would like to trade for what we have. 99% of people say no, so it takes hundreds of messages to get that 1% of people that will actually agree for me to meet up with them and show them the item that I have. You've definitely got to have a little bit of a thick skin when you're doing this, because you will get some abuse from time to time, because essentially you're trying to trade up for something that is higher value than what you have to trade. So you will get that from time to time, but I have to say that most people are pretty cool about it. Once we've found someone that's willing to consider a trade, I'll go and show them the item that we have and see if they are willing to trade. Sometimes it doesn't pan out, and I do spend a fair bit of time just traveling back and forth from these trades to get these done. So the trades you see in my video are the culmination of everything I've just gone over to get a trade over the line. So although it does look like these trades just kind of happen out of nowhere every week, a lot of work has gone into just getting these deals to actually see what we have and then maybe do the negotiation in the video that you see. Plus, both Clint and I work full time on our current business that we have, so everything that you see in the videos that we do to get them done, to prepare for them, to negotiate back and forth, reaching out, that's all done in our spare time as well. As you can see, the process is very simple. Anybody could go out and get trades. It just takes a little bit of time and effort to go and organize them. So to the people asking if they can go and do it, definitely get out there and give it a crack. Click here to watch another video. YouTube thinks you're really going to like it. And if you're into the videos and you want to support the channel, join our community and connect with us. Don't forget to join the coin hunt. Details in the description.